Hey, welcome out to Hudson Baseball. Ken Conan, Aaron Sundin, and Jeff Tierstig in the mix today. We've got some special recognition for our seniors tonight. All right. So we're going to go to Jeff, our roaming camera right now, and get a look at some of the pictures for our seniors. All right, Mr. Miles Howe there. Sam Abrahamson. Tough keeping that thing steady over there when you don't have the tripod. It's funny. Doing a great job. Owen Wagner. Oh, that a boy. There you go. Dialed up. Look at Jace Matazinski. Number 8, looking great. Berganani. I love the old school T-ball pitchers. Sam Manchester, number 10. The 2 thumbs up with his blue jersey. So great. There he is, the big rig. Brady Swanson, number 11. Love it. Spencer Bullis, throwback. That's awesome. Amory Thanos. Shout out to our main man. Awesome job, Jeff. Awesome job. All right, we'll get our lineups for the Hudson crew today.
Leading off at second base, number 5, Sam Abrahamson. Catcher, number 3, Logan Hagman. Shortstop, number 8, Jace Matazinski.
Jace running over to shortstop.
Number 10, Sam Manchester.
Manchester.
First baseman, number 13, Spencer Bullis.
Spencer, Big Dog Bullis over at first base. And the big rig down at third base. Maybe not third base. Maybe so. He be wrecking. Let's go, Parker. Bolio. Sousa on the mound. Blagan coaching today, as always. All right, we'll have the national anthem here, and then we'll be right back.
By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Nice work, Silas.
Wow. Talk about knocking it out of the park with the national anthem. Silas just crushes it up here.
Yeah.
It's tough for
was
guys
quick.
to sing
I
that.
didn't recognize him right away, but certainly remembered the voice. And
Yeah.
I'm sure he's off from school break now and
Yeah.
wondering what he's up to. So maybe we'll see him poke his head back in here. We can ask him some questions.
Yeah, that'd be fun. We should, yeah, for sure.
So how are you?
Doing good, man. How was Memorial Weekend for you?
Oh,
Sunny, warm. It was gorgeous here, wasn't it?
It was very warm, yeah. As you saw, I brought you some garden goodies from last year.
Shout out.
I planted my our one community plot, Ken, so 20 by 40.
Wow, that seems big.
Well, I have two of them. But I only got one of them. I got one partially planted last week. This weekend took me the other one. Crazy people do this stuff. We had 44 tomato plants.
44.
And I did
that's a
not
lot.
get the rest of the garden planted till yesterday, and I didn't really know how many pepper plants I had.
Yeah.
57.
Wow. Okay. So your friend
I'm not-
here is happy to help you with canning, anything you need.
Well, my
if
wife
I get a little
loves
more
to
salsa.
do that stuff.
Okay.
She
okay.
loves to do that stuff, and we didn't have a great hot pepper crop the last 2 years.
Okay.
So we're going all in, amended the soil, did a few different things.
Nice.
So my hope is, I'd say of that 57, 40 of them are hot peppers because I want to have hot salsa, I want to have spicy hot sauce. We've done all that stuff in the past. So stay tuned. You let me know what you think of this stuff. This was last
Love
year's.
it.
I can tell you the salsa is maybe a little more mild, but it's got a little kick. It all depends
Love it.
what people like.
I like a good kick. The bigger the kick, the better for me.
Yep, I got some pickled beans there too. I don't know if you
saw
like
that.
pickled stuff, but
Yeah, I almost opened it up and started eating some.
have one.
Oh.
Have one. You're welcome to do that. We're here for baseball, though, not Aaron's gardening stories. So let's kick this into gear here.
Yeah,
the
but-
Raiders, conference champs.
Bum,
Already.
bum.
So this is their fourth straight Big Rivers Conference championship.
Fourth straight.
They've now won they've won 5 out of the last 6. Tonight is kind of the capper. We'll talk about next steps here, but leading off for the Warriors, the right fielder, Karsten Miller. Rice Lake, thank you. Rice Lake comes into this game with just one win on the season. So it's been a really tough season for them. Hudson, of course, Big Rivers champs overall, 21-3, ranked number 1 in the state again. So things are right where they need to be. Right before playoffs, they received a 1 seed. We'll talk a little bit about what the bracket looks like as the game goes on. 1-1 here. That one got a little bit away from Mark Souza. 1-1 delivery inside. Fastball misses. 2-1.
Okay, so I had one of your pickled beans. Mm-hmm. Got some snap.
Get a little snap to him.
Oh, man.
2-1. Souza delivers. A little off-speed pitch high and inside. 3-1. Beautiful day. Last time we were here, it was cold. It's kind of been hit and miss, it seems like, this year, but we're getting into that hot stretch in beginning of June. That one's outside. Miller draws the leadoff walk.
Yeah, Jeff and I were driving over today, and I go, a little different than last week. He laughs. He goes, yeah, I had a winter coat on last week.
I know.
Can you believe we were like freezing in
It
here
was
last week?
freezing. A couple weeks ago up here was
Crazy.
awful.
Crazy.
All right. Dalen DeLoyer, the center fielder, up to the plate. The DeLoyer family, there's some DeLoyers up in Spooner and that stretch of Rice Lake, too.
DeLoyer.
Could be. I'm assuming they might be related. This one's a little bit unique.
Okay.
Ooh, Mark's missing the mark today.
Getting away from him early.
Could be
The runner advances to
Logan
second.
Hagman's going to go just chat with him a little bit.
Yeah.
Might be just trying to overpower. This game tonight is going to preclude a fairly long stretch before the Raiders play again. They will host the playoff game. They have a first-round bye in the regional, so they will have a home game on June 4th, which is a week from Thursday.
Okay.
As I said, the seedings are already in place. So we'll see how Coach Blagan mixes things up tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if maybe we saw Sam Abraham. Ooh, base hit up the middle. Manchester fields it, gets it in. So runners at the corners here right away to lead off for the Warriors.
What were you thinking Coach might do tonight?
I wouldn't be surprised, again, because there's going to be a little bit of a layoff here, maybe trying to get some guys some innings,
Sure.
stretch it out a little bit.
Sure.
Lucas Rue, the shortstop, up to the plate. Again, runners at the corners, nobody out. Infield in a little bit. That one's in there for a strike.
There we go.
Oh, 0-1. Runner at first stays put. That one's in the dirt. Good block by Hagman. 1-1. So, yeah, regionals next week for both these teams. Race Lake in Division 2, they were a 14 seed. Swing and a miss. 1-2. So they will play early. In fact, I think some of the brackets actually start on Thursday, depending on what division you're in.
Okay.
We'll take a look at the
Interesting.
playoff seedings for Division 1, try to get into that. A lot of different sections, so swing and a miss.
K-Town.
First strikeout for Mark Souza.
And then, if I remember right, you had mentioned softball's in action tonight. First round playoffs for them in Hudson.
Yes.
They win Thursday.
They win, they get another game. We'll talk about that here. Colin
Okay.
Holzer, the catcher.
Perfect.
Ooh, check swing, throw down to first. A little late. Didn't know what the call was there. Looked like he might have offered, but 1-0. Yeah, so they got a 4 seed. They're humming right along, though. I mean,
Really?
I looked at that section.
Yeah.
Could very well see them winning a couple games, and
Okay.
then eventually they would play the top seed, which I think is Toma, which is unusual because I've never known Toma to really have a good softball program.
Yeah.
Chip was on the other side of the bracket, so they wouldn't see them until a sectional final.
Okay.
But tonight's draw, I think they played Superior, who they beat earlier in the season, and then they play the winner of whoever I told you, another
Okay.
game. And
Okay.
I think, it should be, you never know. But covering them this year, I thought they really started to play well the last month of the season.
Yeah, they were
So
coming on.
I'd be surprised if they didn't pull out a win tonight.
Yeah. So just so you know, Thursday I had a trip planned, or have a trip planned.
Okay.
We're going to see my niece,
Okay.
who's in culinary school. So
2-0. That one's in there for a strike. I have another retirement party to go to, but I happen to be able to go early and probably make the game.
okay,
So,
so good, because I've got somebody that can run production if you can make it. But if you can't,
Yep, no,
I was
I
going to
can-
give you the. Okay.
I think I can. Let me,
We'll square up later tonight.
the little engine that could. I think I can.
I think I can. I think I can.
But I think I think I'll be able to handle that.
Okay.
3-1, 1 out.
Well, it's
Ulcer the batter.
turned into a gorgeous evening
Really
all of a
nice day.
sudden.
That one's fouled off. Full count.
Yeah, when we were coming over here, it was pretty cloudy and just a nothing burger. All of a sudden, boom, sun's out.
Chance of storms here, I heard maybe later tonight, but I don't know that we'll see anything here yet tonight here during the game.
I can't even believe how they can predict weather nowadays. Like, I literally was watching the forecast this morning, and they're showing like where the storms are going to pop up and when. It's like, how in the world?
Ulcer draws the walk. Beast is loaded now. Yeah, they've got all these different charts that they look at.
Yeah, right. There's like the European modeling.
Yes.
Right? American modeling.
The European model seems to always be pretty good on snow and where the snow is going to go. I
Okay.
found.
Okay.
Now I don't. What's the difference? Your guess is as good as mine. But
Yeah.
Gavin Richter, the third baseman, up to the plate. First pitch from Souza is a strike.
Good pitch in there. The base is stacked right now. One down.
Corners are in for Hudson. Swing and a miss.
Nope.
0-2. Richter, the fifth batter this inning to bat for the Warriors. Souza delivers. Foul tip. Still 0-2.
Quick shout out for post game. We've got senior night going on tonight, so we're going to stick around post game for a little bit of a senior shout out or two for those guys this year.
Sounds good.
Yeah,
That one's high and outside. 1-2. Excuse me. Good turnout. Looking at the hillside over there, and even when I came in, there were quite a few people already in the bleachers. So
love it.
1-2 from Souza. Little off-speed pitch, high. 2-2.
Yeah, we got Jeff down the third base line over there. I kind of like that spot for him.
Got your camera behind the plate too.
We've got two of them.
All right.
We got a pitch cam here and then a wide angle here.
2-2. Swing and a miss.
Bingo!
2 strikeouts so far for Souza. Now he's kind of settled in a little bit.
Yep, got off to a bit of a rocky start there, but definitely dialing her up.
Second baseman Connor Musel. 2 down. Speaking of strikeouts, are you following the old Brewers this year, Ken? Have you heard of the Miz?
I have heard of the Miz.
First pitch outside.
I am not following them that tight. I'm still kind of tied up in hockey playoffs right now, even though my wild team is out.
Yeah. Okay, I get it.
But give me the skinny. Bring me up to speed. Get me excited about this.
Swing and a miss. I would argue.
Boom.
Jacob Mizorowski's probably one of the top 3 pitchers in baseball at this time right now.
Wow.
Yesterday against St. Louis, 7 innings, 12 strikeouts. But what's really amazing, Souza delivers inside. Ooh. It's just the velocity that he throws with.
Really?
So he's already set records as the major league, the only major league starter to throw over 100 miles an hour, so many pitches a game. And I think Seth might be able to help me out with this one. Seth, Miz yesterday, 57 pitches over 100. Is that what I saw? Yeah, I think he was at 57 pitches over 100.
Holy smokes.
You know, he starts out at about 103, and then he's down to about 101. Then in the middle innings, he might be at 100. As he was finishing up the 6th inning, he was throwing right around. He was back right around 103 again. It's just crazy.
That's unheard of. This is probably crazy train talk, and I'm probably way off base. But isn't that usually your reliever that'll come in and do a dozen or so of these?
Yeah. So the record for the fast, and by the way, walk that time for Musel. So 3 walks this inning for Souza so far, trying to get out of this thing with no more damage. Swing and a miss. Chuck Gagne, the batter. Aranis Chapman, who has been around the league forever, has the record for the fastest pitch.
Okay.
That one's high. That's right around 105, a little over 105. But yeah, in short relief. I'm guessing that the Miz is going to tick a 104, maybe 105 yet this year.
That's insane.
Ooh, hit batter.
Aye.
So Souza struggling a little bit here to start this game.
Yep.
3 walks, a hit by pitch. Coach Vinny's going to go out and have a quick chat, trying to get their workhorse settled down here. Certainly, you know, this is a game on paper that Hudson should walk away with. You don't want to give them too many base runners, too many opportunities, though, for putting yourself in a big hole.
Right.
Yeah, so the Miz has been really impressive, and the thing you worry about, he's a young guy. He's like 6, but he's about 6'7".
Oh, he's huge.
His wingspan's 7'1". So
wow,
got good mechanics, but he's also got that length.
Yeah.
You just worry, is he going to wear out that arm or that elbow or something?
Yeah, I mean.
But that's crazy. 57 pitches all over 100.
Can you imagine? Like, in your best day, what's your fastest you think you threw?
I threw maybe low 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it. I was,
which is great.
I
mean,
fancied,
that's
when
legit.
I was young, I fancied myself to be a pretty good pitcher. I really wasn't all that good. I like to throw a lot of junk, and I think I did more harm than good when I was young. I remember I threw
kill me.
Well, actually, it was against Rice Lake, I think, when I was maybe 13, 14 years old. I was our number 2 pitcher. That one's fouled off. But I get to pitch one guy was pitcher only, so he was kind of our number one, and then there was a handful of us that could pitch, but I was just junking it all over those guys, throwing them curveballs and knuckleballs and all kinds of stuff. And I think we got into like the 6th inning, and I hadn't given up a run, and then somebody got a doinker on me.
Oh boy!
As a one-hitter. I was pretty proud of that fact because I think I was 0-1 here, 0-2. Sorry, that one's high. I just couldn't throw a strike with a fastball, so I'm like, all right, well, I'm going to just try this other stuff. And they swung at it, so
well, that's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
You throw the junk, and they're swinging.
1-2. Again, bases loaded here. 2 outs. Oh, got another hit by pitch. Oof. Souza just kind of not having much luck with control. 3 runs in now for the Warriors. Jack DeLoyer, the batter, the number 9 hitter this inning for Rice Lake.
Wow, that's crazy.
4 walks, 2 hit by pitch. That one's high. I'm sure Coach Blagan right now is thinking, let's let Mark get out of this thing.
Yep.
I got faith in my offense. Swing and a miss. The 2 outs he's gotten have been strikeouts. So
that's
really
right.
Just hit the mitt.
Hit the mitt. I like that. You could put that on a T-shirt. Look, bro, just hit the mitt.
Not sure what the combo was other than maybe the coach telling him don't swing until he throws a strike.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Miles Howe looks like he's going to start warming up in the Raider bullpen. 1-1. Yeah, I think right now if Mark just throws strikes, he's not going to have any issues whatsoever. Get it across the plate. Make him swing at it. 2-1. That one's outside. 3-1.
All right, here we go.
Souza right now just doesn't look real comfortable out there. See if he can dial in a strike here. 3-1. That one's outside. Gets away. Doesn't matter. Scores a run on the walk. So Miles Howe's going to get a quick warm-up down there. Back to the top of the lineup, Karsten Miller, who led off with a walk and scored. That one's high. One and 0. Got the corner that time. 1-1. Just playing catch with Logan back there.
That's right. That's the thought you need to have.
That's
just
right.
Chucking it to your buddy.
A little high that time. 2-1. Well, and the other part of this, too, is when you start to get behind in these counts, you start to try to aim more.
Sure.
And that's really not a good strategy either. I mean, certainly maybe go with something that you feel comfortable with. Got the corner. 2-2.
Yeah, I like that thought. Go with something you're comfortable with.
Count's full again. So with all these walks, too, one of the things that's happening is Mark's stacking up a lot of pitches here in this first inning.
For sure.
Full count. Runners are going. Swing and a miss. Got him. So tough inning for Mark Souza, but he gets out of it. 4 runs, 1 hit. The Warriors leave 3. Your score after 1/2, the Rice Lake Warriors 4. Hudson coming up.
When you're working with Derek Building Solutions, you'll get a full-service general contractor that handles every aspect of the project, from design all the way to the final clean.
You know, I was pretty nervous getting into this. It was a big undertaking. There's a lot that goes into it, but having a good contractor, you know, helps you work through the process. We've never built anything like this before, and knew that we would need probably a little extra help on the front end of getting things going, and so definitely glad that we picked Derek.
Jonesy's local bar and grill, close to the rink for all your pre- and post-game fun. Jonesy's features some great apps, the pretzel, onion rings, and don't forget, great wings, both bone-in and boneless. Boneless available in white and dark meat. And then my favorite, on Saturday and Sunday, it's the prime rib. Wow! Jonesy's also caters and hosts meat raffles to benefit local nonprofits. Thanks for being part of the team.
What's this? You got booed off the stage?
No.
Casey
Let me set the stage here. No, Mr. Moen.
Yeah.
I was doing so. We're talking the senior
party.
all night party,
Yep.
and so I'm emceeing it. So I do the intro, right, where I tell them like, "Hey, here's what we're doing, and here's all the games, and here's the rules, and all the stuff." And so I had forgotten to bring the wireless mic out because I got to make a grand entrance, right? So I come from the back of the stadium,
Popped up. Abrahamson, the batter.
back of the auditorium. So I'm like, Moen, can you go grab that wireless mic for me? So he heads up on stage where the mic's at, grabs it, and they blow up. They're like, yeah, here we go. And then he just walks off the stage. I mean, right? And he's
Mic
like,
drop.
And then they're like, boo, because it's all of a sudden it's not on.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, let's go quick. We can't lose the energy.
Mr. Moen blew it again.
So this year I was like, Aaron, Moen, I am going to grab that mic early. We're not going to put you in the hot box again like last year.
Logan Hagman, the batter. Abrahamson, first pitch pop-up. So 1 out. Little low that time. Your pitcher for the Warriors is Lane Myers, number 7.
All right.
I'm sorry. 17. Sorry. 17.
You're good.
Myers, a junior. Line drive, foul. Logan way ahead of that one. So it's kind of that little bit of strategy that New Richmond tried with Hudson last game where they threw some off-speed guys. And we'll see. Maybe this guy has, maybe Myers is, that's all he's got. But we'll see if it works.
We'll see.
Raiders certainly would like to put some runs up on the board, help their pitcher out. That one's in the dirt. 2-1.
Yeah, spotting them 4 right out of the gate. Making it interesting. All good, though. That Hudson team, they've got the bats.
I think they'll right the ship. We'll see if
Agree.
anything happens with the pitching change or a pitching change in the second. You don't want to bury yourself too big of a hole.
True.
2-1. Curveball, nasty.
Ay.
Gets a piece of it. 2-2. Yeah, Rice Lake, kind of like their softball team this year, just can't seem to get anything going. Struggling on the ball fields for sure. 2-2. Pitch from Myers. That one's in the dirt.
Well, and I will say, shout out to Rice Lake. They seem to kind of right the ship. Like, they'll ebb and flow, right?
Well, it's one of those things where it's a small community that you probably have, okay, hey, we got a really good group of kids, and then all of a sudden they graduate. Then you wait for their brothers or sisters to come. And line drive up the middle almost took Myers' head off. Hagman waited on that pitch, got a good stroke. Yeah, and I'm curious to see what they're going to look like in this year in football because he's had such a good team for 4 years now.
Yeah, right?
I thought they'd be down last year, and they were every bit as good as they were in the team with the teams that went to state. So
Let's keep stacking it. Yeah.
part of it is Menominee is a perfect example of that. Matazinski, the batter now,
Nice.
where they were always a perennial football power, but their other sports really suffered, and you had kids that was what they focused on. And that could be the same with Rice Lake.
You're right,
There
right.
might be some sports where, although I know their hockey team was down, I don't know if their basketball team was very good this year. So it could just be a mix of things. 1-0. See if Hagman gets the green light to steal here. That one's tight. 2-0. Jace, of course, we mentioned lots of accolades. He's going to be one of those players. Oh, turned on that baby, but that might be windshield. Ooh, I don't know if it made it, but Bach.
Wow.
So no pitch. Runner advances on that. Jake
What
gets
happened?
a long foul ball.
Got a balk?
The Bach, yep. So pitcher
The
made a
balk.
motion to the plate, called by the field umpire.
Okay.
So 2-1 still. What I was going to mention about Jace is you certainly know that these pitchers and these teams are going to know who he is. May see a situation where they actually, depending on the scenario, pitch around him. I think it was maybe the Chippewa Falls game I had heard earlier this year that they walked him 4 different times
No,
intentionally.
really?
So,
Well, who did he knock 2 homers against?
well, that was against one of the games he did. That was River Falls
Okay.
a couple weeks back. Curveball.
Ooh.
Little low. Matazinski draws the walk.
Boy.
Hagman at second. Still just 1 out. Sam Manchester, the batter.
And Sam Manchester.
Old Manchester up to bat.
So, did you see any of the baseball guys at the senior all night party?
I
They come
did,
say hello to you?
yeah. Jace and his crew came over, said hi. We got a bunch of hockey guys that said hi. Some hockey gals came by and said hi. A couple football players. Amory.
Ooh, that's a fair ball down the right field line. Hagman's going to come around to score. Here comes the Gazelle coming around third. He's not even going to think about it.
Wow.
Round third into home, and there's Manchester down to
Bingo!
third himself. So right there displayed that speed that this Raider team has. I just love watching Jace run it. Looks like he's going to fall, and then all of a sudden he's just got smoke coming out his shoes.
Yeah, it's like he's going to catch the guy in front of him almost. You see him? I mean, he darn near caught him at home.
Oh, that's crazy. Sam Manchester's showing some wheels, too. That thing was probably 2 feet inside the right field line, got into a tough spot for the right fielder to field it. Manchester just saw green light. That one gets away.
Oh,
Manchester's going to come in. Nobody covering. He's in to score.
Just walk
Just like that.
on in.
3 plated for the Raiders here, getting this game a little tighter.
Wow.
Spencer Bullis, the batter.
Dugout, loving that. All right, so we've got a 1 ball, correct? 1-0?
1-0.
Thank you, sir. A lot going on over here in the scoring book.
2-0. Well, that just kind of shows you what this Raider team can do offensively. I mean, you got a fly out, but then a single, a walk, and then a triple. Pass ball, or wild pitch, I should say, scores a 3rd run. That one's inside, but called a strike on that corner. 2-1. Bullis, the number 5 hitter. Curveball. That's hit well to center field, but right to the center fielder. Doesn't have to move much. About 5-6 feet to his right. Makes the play. Brings up the third baseman, Brady Swanson.
Brady Swanson.
L Big Rig, I guess we like to call him. Yeah, it was fun. It's fun doing these sports and be able to see at the senior all-night party all the kids that you know, and
Was it a
it
good
was great.
turnout?
It really was.
Good.
This class was
That one's popped up. Playable. First baseman calls for it. Oh, almost got over his head that time.
he got it.
It kind of looked like he stumbled over first base, but got his footing, able to make the play. The Raiders get 3 on a couple of hits. Your score now after 1 inning, The Rice Lake Warriors 4, Hudson Raiders 3.
Precision engineering, rigorous attention to detail. A Bryant Evolution heating system is so well designed, it's as much of a joy to install as it is to use.
Good to go.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
One of my favorites in town. Yep, it's the Willow River and Carbonis located in Burkhart, Wisconsin. A great place to hang out with your friends pre or post game. Fantastic pizza, beauty burgers, and roasted chicken you'll rave about for weeks. Chris and his crew are here for you. Stop on by and say hi. It's that Willow River and Carbonis just north of town. Welcome back to Hudson Field. Ken Conan, Aaron Sundin, Jeff Tiersick on our camera. We are being brought to you by Derek Building Solutions.
Dalen DeLoyer, the batter.
Top of 2.
DeLoyer with the only hit for the Warriors. Swing and a miss that time. Singled, scored back in that 4-run first. Keep an eye on Mark Souza here. Let's see if he can get a little dialed in. That one's outside. 1-1. Miles Howe did warm up in the bullpen, so I'm sure he's ready to go. It's a warm day, so it doesn't take much warming up. That one's inside. 2-1. What Mark doesn't want to have happen here is, I think this first batter is crucial. You don't want to put another guy on base and start thinking about that stuff again.
Yeah.
That one's outside. 3-1.
Definitely picked up the pace of his pitches here coming in.
Well, he's throwing hard. He's just kind of missing his spots. 3-1. That one's in there, swing and a miss. Took a little bit off that. And again, if the mechanics are there, you don't have to be throwing 90 miles an hour.
That's right.
Got a good defense behind you. Got a team that really struggles to hit. That one's tight. I'm sure they talked to Mark in between innings, just trying to get back to the basics here. Like you and I said, hit the mitt.
Yep.
Play a little catch. Lucas Rue, the batter.
Yeah, that's what we used to tell our kids back in, early days of playing ball.
Yeah.
Let's play catch with your buddy out there. Zach Anderson, he's just going to catch the ball, Jack. Just throw it right to him.
Yeah. Was Zach your catcher?
Yep.
Was he?
Shout out Anderson.
Saw him at his sister's wedding a couple weeks ago. He's doing good. He's in Chicago. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Hagman. Ooh, that was quite a jump that the runner over there, DeLoyer, got.
Missed
and then
it.
kind of got caught. But throw was a little late.
I'll tell you, of all my kids' buddies, Zach was one of my faves.
Yeah,
Just
he's a funny kid.
funny kid. He's great.
Fly ball out to left field. Easy play out there for out number 1.
Catcher, number 7, Colin Hutzler.
Yep. Zach is of the Spooner Andersons.
He sure is. He sure is. Colin Hutzler. That one I can verify.
You can
You
verify
aren't pulling
that one.
that out of midair.
Yep.
That one's in there for a strike.
Fair amount that I pull out of midair, but that one. Where was Elise's wedding? Was it in town?
It
or?
was over in Cadott at the
okay.
at the Rockfest grounds, Country Fest, Rockfest. Swing and a miss.
Sure.
Little off speed again. So Mark just getting comfortable throwing pitches to his catcher there. It was I'd never been there for a wedding, so they had a nice venue. So it was really fun. That one's outside.
I would
1 and
guess
2.
that you have been there for Rockfest.
I have been there for Rockfest. In
Yes.
fact, that was the last time I was there, and I think I shared with the group who I remembered seeing. Skid Row,
Oh my gosh.
Alice Cooper,
Let's go.
1 and 2. Outside, 2 and 2.
Thinking about it. That's some.
And then a mix and match of some other bands. But yeah.
That's some old school stuff there. Skid Row. I might have to play some of that on the way home.
Yeah. They were pretty hot there for a stretch.
Yeah, they were on my cassette list for a hot second.
Full count, 3 and 2. So I was heading to Portland to go to my daughter's graduation, and on the radio that week, I'll tell you here in a second. Sousa delivers, runner goes, doesn't matter. Hulsler draws the walk.
Portland?
Do you remember Tom Kiefer?
Yeah.
That name ring a bell?
Yeah.
So he was the lead singer of Cinderella, and he was playing at the Medina.
Oh, yeah.
And they're hyping this thing up. Yeah, Tom Kiefer from Cinderella is coming to Medina.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, man. Yes. When is it? This Friday. Dang it. We'll be in Portland. I didn't think it would be appropriate to not go to my daughter's graduation.
Could you imagine? Honey,
Richter the batter.
just a quick update.
Yeah.
You know,
Tom Kiefer.
from Cinderella, right?
Yeah.
So he's in town at the Medina.
That one's popped up. Foul.
I know you'd understand. So.
Yeah, not really.
She'd be like,
She might give me more grace than her mother would. So 0-2.
oh, that's great.
Good pitch up the middle. Sousa gets it. Goes to second for 1. Over to first. Double play.
Heidi.
Good scoop over there. I think that was. I think it looked like Jace was the one that got over there and quick flip. Got the double play. We're going to score that a 1-6-3 double play. Not your normal combo that you hear of very often. For the Warriors, no runs, no hits. They leave 1. Your score after 1.5. Rice Lake 4, Hudson 3.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Chisago City, and Hudson. Visit us online at SF Insurance Group.
Hi, I'm Ronnie, your Willow River Experience Assistant. At Willow River Company, we take care of all your outdoor needs. Snow removal, irrigation, fine gardening, plant bed maintenance, seasonal planters, lawn care, and planter subscription all year round. And now, it's all bundled into one simple monthly subscription. No stress, no hassle, just a beautifully maintained property. Visit willowriverexperience.com and subscribe today so you can enjoy the view.
Welcome back to Hudson Field. Ken, Aaron, Jeff.
Berganani, the batter.
Bottom of 2.
First pitch in their first strike. We were just chit-chatting about shows, and I shared with Ken going to see Rod Stewart at the State Fair, and Richard Marks, a blast from the past. I don't think he's done much of anything since the 80s, has he? That's well hit. Ani, left fielder on his wheels. It gets past him.
Oh, gosh.
Ani's coming around. He's going to go in for 3. There's the cut down to third, in there, head first with the triple.
Let's go.
That was well hit by Bergen.
Replay coming in hot.
It looked like that left fielder just kind of got his feet tangled up and lost track of the ball. He was doing a good job of getting underneath it, but hung up there long enough. So we're gonna call that one a hit. I don't think it went off his glove. So
let's do it.
Leadoff triple brings up Parker Reckon. Parker big cut, fall back.
Yeah, that one wasn't too far away from going all the way out.
Might see one yet today. Curveball, beauty on the corner.
Good pitch.
0-2. Infield in. Worried about that tying run. Interesting play here with being just we're in the top of the second, but that one's in the dirt. Good block by the catcher. 1-2. Reckon looking to not get a run here.
Yeah.
Not this game up. Curveball that time's tight. Parker kind of hung in there, thought he might maybe get hit, but
that
ball
was
was still inside.
a head high one too.
2-2.
Manning up, taking that one.
That one's tight.
Sheesh.
3-2. Myers eyeing the runner at third, getting his sign, shakes it off. Balk again. So that time it looked to me what he did is he brought the glove, he's bringing the glove up to his head, and in that motion he's moving forward, so he's not stopping his motion.
Okay.
And so you stop your motion and then you come forward. If you start to bring it towards you and start coming forward, that's
your
where,
balk.
at least that's what I would recognize as a balk. We see it a little bit in softball. That one's high, where they don't have their gloves set.
Yeah.
And so when we've been at games and you see they're in the circle, they need to come set before they pitch. Otherwise, that could be a balk.
That's the second one this game. I can't say as I've seen a balk called in baseball in a couple of years, I don't think. It's been a while.
Yeah. Well, the plate's a run for the Raiders.
Yeah,
they get
I'll
one
take
here,
it.
tie it up. Nobody out yet. Brings up Tyler Bolio, the number 9 batter. We'll see how aggressive Coach Blagan wants to get in the bases on the bases here. Meyer certainly is not quick with his delivery to the plate, so and without a lot of velocity, I would think there's good opportunities to steal some bases. With that, Meyer throws over to first. A little late.
Pop out to the old wide view here. Keep an eye on first. Oh, this Gatorade's just really looking good over here.
Yeah.
Too bad it's warm. I do need some. I can run
There
down.
goes the runner. Foul tip. Little hit and run action called that time by Coach Blagan.
You want a Gatorade too?
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
Oh and 1. Runner at first. Not going that time.
Ooh.
High and tight, 1-1. Yeah, I tell you, these games, Ken, I mean, 3 weeks ago we were just up here shivering. Now we're like a couple fat guys in a sushi bar, sweating to death. It's like we do in early football. I don't know what it is about these.
Oh, he's going.
Another balk that time. Didn't set.
Another one. Wow. Yeah, the sun is just raging in here. I don't know if you noticed, but I literally moved my laptop because I'm like, this thing can't overheat. Get it out of the sun. Now, my audio is in the heat, so if you lose sound, that's why.
You know,
would you grab me a green one? Thank you so much. Whatever this is. Yeah, thank you so much.
you think now the coach is talking to him about getting himself set there before he throws.
Yeah.
So 3 balks so far for the Rice Lake pitcher. Just telling him slow down your mechanics a little bit.
Yeah.
So I think about like what field I know Spash, their football field, and maybe Marshfield, where we play those early season games.
Yep.
And we're facing straight west, and it's
yes.
90 degrees.
Yes.
And then the sun's beating down on you. I just feel gross.
Yeah.
Don't you?
Do you remember
It's
that
awful.
one box where they didn't have a window
Yes.
and the sun was just
that's
right?
Spash.
Was that Spash?
Yes.
Oh.
It's
If we ever go there again, we're out. We're
Yeah.
going to plug in an extension cord and we're out of that
if
box.
it's an early season game, it's those first 2 weeks that really get
Thank you.
right? Thank you.
Very kind
It's
of you.
it's those August games, maybe a Labor Day weekend game.
Yes.
Where it seems like they're just blistering hot. Fly ball out to left field. See if he can track it this time. Runner goes up, drops that one.
no.
Bolio kept the wheels going, got into second. He says, I'll take it any way I can get it. So Reckon moves down to third base.
Number 5.
Bolio goes to second.
Abrahamson.
Brings back the top of the order. Abrahamson, first pitch, pop out to the shortstop, his first at bat.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Gatorade cheers. Oh, that's going to taste so good.
This is probably one of those at bats. Sam just needs to see a couple pitches. Ducks on the pond here for him. Runners in scoring position. Nope, he says, I'm going to take a crack at it. Fouled left side. Says, that's not how I roll. Give me a good pitch, I'm going to swing.
I'm up here to hit a ball. Let's go. Oh, Gatorade never tasted so good. Wow.
0-1.
We got no outs.
No outs. Ooh, curveball dandy right across the plate.
Wow.
That's that 12-6 Jason Anderson was talking about.
Yep. Yeah. Really good looking pitch there.
0-2. Infield, normal depth. Curveball got him. A lot of noise coming
Yep.
from that Rice Lake dugout.
They should be pumped about that.
Logan Hagman.
Brings up Logan Hagman. Hagman singled and scored back in the first.
So just one down here.
Yeah, great opportunity for the Raiders to put a couple more here on the board. That one's low. Parker Reckon getting a big secondary lead out there, almost to the shortstop. But nobody covering the base.
Yeah, might as well.
Now there's a cover.
Sneaking in on the backside there. I love that.
There's a line drive out to left field. That's going to score a couple. Here comes Reckon and Bolio.
Great hit. He's going to go over to second.
Hagman's going to stretch it to 2.
Why not?
Good heads-up play. So Hagman with a couple RBIs. Puts Hudson in front, 5-4.
Number 8, Chase Madison.
Got 5. I was thinking it was 6. Maybe I'm miscounting.
Oh, you're right. Yep, 6-4. Yep,
Okay.
yep.
Make sure I had my scoreboard correct.
Hadn't darkened my diamond yet.
Yep.
All right, Matazinski up. Walked and scored back in the first. That one's popped up. Playable on the infield. Shortstop calls for it. Rue hanging up there makes the catch for out number 2. Brings up Sam Manchester. Manchester tripled, knocked in a couple of runs back in that first inning.
Number 10, Sam Manchester.
Manchester.
Hagman the runner at second. Hudson with 3 in so far this inning. First pitch to Hagman. To Manchester down to first base. First baseman's going to try to get there, but can't. Just playing too deep in the hole.
Good hustle.
He got a good hop, but he was playing so deep, he kind of paused once he got the ball. Saw his eyes come up looking at Hagman, but in the meantime, we talked about how fast Manchester is, and
He
we're
gone.
going to call that one a hit,
Okay.
just because he did hit it deep enough in the hole.
What do you got for hits at Hudson? 4 total?
We're counting 5. Let me just count them here, see if I'm with the book. 1, yeah, I got 5.
Okay. Thank you.
We did not score an error on that the Ani triple because that was over the guy's head. There was an error on another play. Bolio reached on an error.
Okay.
I would guess Hudson's going to send the runner here, Manchester. He's got some wheels. Spencer Bullis, the batter. Runner goes. Fake down to first or second. Fake down to third. Nowhere to go.
Hanging tight.
Bullis flew out to the shortstop his first at bat. Certainly looking to knock in a couple runs here. 2 outs. Again, Hudson with 3 in this inning so far. Meyer, the pitch. Curveball, beauty.
Yeah. Got a good looking curve in there.
1-1. Meyer in a normal delivery here, not out of the stretch. I think the stretch
goodness.
might be where he was running into some issues when he was having those balks.
Okay.
2-1. Pitching out of his normal windup doesn't really make him do anything different with his hands and his feet. 2-1. Curveball. That's hit well. That's going to get past the first baseman. That's going to knock in 2. Hot shot down there to first base. He's having a couple of rough at bats here. Another hot shot. I'm going to give that one a hit, too, because that was hit well enough. 1 hop. Tough one to handle. Knocks in a couple, though, Spencer Bullis.
2 more.
9th batter of the inning. Brady Swanson trying to keep it going. A little high that time. One and 0. Bullis the runner at first. Off the end of the bat. Swanson's going to hustle down there, see if he can make the play. Not enough time. They get that one done. For the Raiders, they get 5 runs on 4 hits. They leave 1. Your score now after 2, Hudson 8, Rice Lake 4.
Door Drill and Scow has been fighting for the rights of the injured since 1883. Our lawyers are local. We live and work here, and we believe in giving back to the communities we serve. From the courtroom to the community, Door Drill and Scow is proud to serve northwestern Wisconsin for over 140 years.
Phone call, Anderson Heating.
Make a
Somebody
call.
answers 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year.
Wow. That's awesome.
If you go www.andersonheating.com, you can click on anything on your phone, and it'll automatically dial you up and allow you to get somebody that you can talk to.
Okay.
And the key here is
Awesome.
I want a live body. I don't like push 1, push
Yes.
2. No,
Yes.
no. It's a live body that you'll talk to.
That was going to be my follow up. Are we actually talking to somebody?
Real people.
Miles Howe in to pitch for the Raiders. First time seeing Miles this year, for us anyway. So good to see him. Connor Musil, the batter. First pitch from Howe. Heater gets the corner. 0-1. Musil walked and scored back in the first.
Quick update on the big scoreboard there.
Little low that time. 1-1. So Hudson has a lot of arms at their disposal when it comes to pitching in the playoffs.
Do they?
We've seen that's a strike, good pitch. Miles Howe was really good last year, and I think in the playoffs you'll see him more in a relief spot. But it's kind of been this year so far. Souza, Abrahamson, that one's outside. We've seen Nolan Meyer, sophomore, who's pitched really well.
That's right.
Got Miles Howe. When needed, they can throw Jace Matazinski, and I'm sure there's a few other arms that the coaches have available to them as well. That one's off the end of the bat, but Howe makes the nice athletic play. Throws over to first for out number 1.
No problem.
What it does really for Hudson is it allows some flexibility. So in a game like this, where maybe your number 1 is struggling a little bit, and you got to pull the hook a little earlier, it's not like you go down that much, number 2 pitcher, 3 pitcher, whatever it might be.
Which is great.
And that's the problem that a lot of these teams have. They might have one really good pitcher.
Sure.
And in the playoffs, once that guy pitches and he's got his innings, a couple quick strikes here for Miles Howe.
How does that work? So he's out of that game.
He's out of that game.
The next game in it?
It depends on the time, the rest time, but typically they play every 2 days. So
but how about at sectionals where they've got like...
Yeah. Yep. So what would happen next week for the Raiders is if they win Thursday, they would go to sectionals on Tuesday. That's where they play kind of back-to-back games, which we've talked about before.
Yeah.
All over in Marshfield, I think. Fastball fouled off. Miles throwing some heat. But in that case, yes, if someone pitched on Thursday, they would have all their pitchers back to go back the next week.
Okay.
Now, on that day in particular, that Tuesday, nice curveball, Miles. Good pitch.
Wait. Nasty.
If they got to their count, they couldn't pitch that second game.
Got it. Okay.
But whatever they had left, they could pitch in game 2.
I gotcha. Okay.
So there's some strategy
There's
of that,
definitely some strategy going on, SU.
Depending on, let's say you get a big lead.
Yep.
And maybe you want to save one of your number 1 arms for the next game.
Dang, he's throwing some heat.
That one's outside, 1-0. Two outs here. Miles Hall making quick work with these first batters. Swing and a miss.
Got him inside on that one.
Bjorn Helsted, the batter. 1-1. Heater again gets the corner.
Oh, wow.
Helsted got turned around. He was like, wow, that was a strike, but it was tight.
Yeah, it was. Caught that inside corner. 1-2, 2 down. Top of 3.
That one's a little high. 2-2. Miles, one of those seniors that'll be celebrated at the end of this game. There's a handful of them. They've been around a while. Foul back. Miles Howe, Sam Abrahamson, Owen Wagner, Jace Matazinski, Berganani, Sam Manchester, Brady Swanson, Spencer Bullis, Amory Thanos, shout out,
up,
all
Amory?
seniors for this team. So there's a reason that they've had the success they have. They're getting kids in the program a long time, staying with it.
Full count. Yep. Oh, Amory, another quick shout out to you. We really enjoyed doing a bunch of broadcasts with you this year and last year, but this year you were just rocking.
Bullis eats it up down the first base line, takes it himself for out number 3. Yeah, I echo that. He's just a great kid. We wish him the best of success. I've been watching him a lot on the field here, off the field. He's just a good teammate, too. One of the first guys out there to shake a guy's hand or pick him up. For the I was going to say Wildcats. For the Warriors, I get all these mascots mixed up. For the Warriors, no runs, no hits, nobody left. After 2.5, the score, Hudson 8, Rice Lake 4.
All right, we're going to stick around, or at least I'm going to stick around for a hot second here. I've got to give a quick shout out. You're going to love this one, Sundin. So my son is your handy guy.
Really?
Will put this together. He's home from college, and he's looking to go overseas to do a semester abroad.
Okay.
And he's got a lot of money he's got to save up and earn.
Yep.
And so he's got one job where he's interning, but he's got some extra time. And so I said, dude, why don't you just help neighbors and people in town with stuff? Like, you're a college healthy guy.
Yep.
So he came up with your handy guy, Will Conan, and he's doing yard work, moving stuff, helping with anything you need around the house, right? But then he came up with this other thing. He goes, well, what if I help people sell their like stuff on like Facebook Marketplace?
Yeah.
And so he's already got 2 clients in our neighborhood that are like, one's moving, the other one's just got a bunch of stuff. And they're like, yeah, Will, you can help. So they figured out some arrangement, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Or he gets a piece, they get to make some money, and they don't have to do anything. It's great.
It's perfect. It's like his own little concierge service.
That's a great way to put it.
Yeah.
So his number's at the bottom. Feel free to text or call him. Again, Will Conan.
I love entrepreneurial spirits like that.
Me too.
I always look up to the kids, and we all grew up with them that maybe did lawn care, or I had for a year, maybe 2 summers, I split wood. This is a Northwoods thing to do, right?
Yeah.
So I split wood, stacked wood for people because everybody had wood burners.
Yep.
Berg and Ani, the batter, takes a curveball in there for a strike, tripled his last at bat and scored.
So did you have one of the wood splitters, or were you out back chopping wood?
I was using them all.
Everything.
Did it by hand, yep.
Wow.
Yep. And
wow.
Tell you what, it was a good workout.
I bet.
That one's high. It actually helped me a lot. Believe it or not, it helped me a lot with baseball.
Really?
Yeah, I think I just got a little bit
You getting
stronger.
your rhythm down? Oh,
a
sure.
little bit stronger
Sure.
in my upper body from swinging an axe.
Interesting.
The truth of the matter is, I'll get to that in a second. 2-1.
Outside.
Now it's 2-1, sorry. It was a job that was kind of forced upon me by my dad. For our house.
I love your honesty, Aaron.
Yep. And then I had a brother that said, well, you do it too. And then eventually I kind of, after like the third person asked, I'm like, somebody's going to pay me.
Yep.
Curveball inside. And I don't remember making a whole lot, but I remember I'd get dropped off at this big stack of wood.
Yeah.
Have to split it and stack it.
Oh, my gosh. Love this.
So
I'm with you. I love a good entrepreneurial kid, or college kid even, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. Ani draws the walk.
I'll tell you, you want to hear a success story about a kid that's got the same kind of entrepreneurial thing?
Yep.
One of our my sister's friend, her son in first year of high school started cutting lawns.
Yep.
Well, he's grown that into a landscaping business. And now he is 21, has 3 crews working for him, and he is maybe not rolling, but he's rolling.
Doing well.
He's doing well, yeah.
Parker Reckon, the batter, takes a strike. Yeah, if you like doing it, what the heck?
I know, right?
You know?
We got 0-1 up there?
0-1, yep.
Okay, thank you.
Ani, the runner at first. See how aggressive coach wants to get here. Reckon walked and scored back in that second inning. Runner goes. That one's tight. Throw is going to be late. So Ani with the stolen base. I figured that was on the horizon.
I like the aggression. Yeah, so I was telling my kid Will, who's doing the entrepreneurial stuff. I'm like, well, I got some projects for you.
They're keeping us hydrated.
They are.
Wow, that's pretty nice.
Yep, thank you.
Was it the sweating like a fat guy in a sushi bar that got you? You're like, this guy might just tip over.
She was like, we could have a problem in the booth. We have to hydrate these guys.
2-1.
They were talking about sushi and fat guys.
Lined out to center field, lost it for a second. Good wheels by that guy. For a minute, I thought that might get to the gap, but Reckon flies out to center field.
Number 4, Tyler Bolio.
Tyler Bolio, the batter. I don't know which is which. Here, you take that one. It looks colder. There we go. Bolio reached on an error, but scored back in that second inning. First pitch from Myers high. One and 0. Keep an eye on. There he goes. I was just going to say he might send him again. Hit and run call that time. Lined foul from Bolio.
Yep, you had an eye on that one.
I was just wondering if he might try to sneak another one in there, but again, Coach Blagan with a lot of confidence in this team with the speed they have. 1-1. Meyer not really giving much look back there. That one's off the end of the bat down to first base. It's trouble, but he makes a one hop on it. Uh-oh. I don't think they realized it, but yep, no force play. That one dropped.
Yeah, that's good.
It was a one hopper.
One hopper, then touch the bag kind of deal?
Well, I didn't see. I lost track of it. He must have gone over the base and touched it because Bolio called out there, but I think people thought he might have caught it. It did hit the dirt. Abrahamson, the batter. See if he can knock in a run here. Get Ani in. Curveball in there for a strike.
Whew. Good looking curve there.
Oh, 1. That one's hit to center field. Tracking way back. That's hit well. It might go off the fence or over. That one over, my friend. That went over.
Smokes.
That was a dong right
Over the
there
big,
from Sam
big wall.
Abrahamson. Yowza. That was a big home run that time. We talked about that deep part of center field. Boom, the celebration. Sam's feeling good about that.
We're going to replay that one and see if we can see the ball. I don't know if we can or not, but that was over the big wall.
That was over, that area we talked about that kind of gives a shield to the batters. That's the deepest part of this field, and he cleared it. So, big hit that time from Sam. Knocks in a couple more runs. He got a great cut at it. I couldn't tell right away. Lost track of it, but I watched the center fielder, and I knew he knew it was a hopeless cause. I thought it might go off the fence out there, but no, it cleared it. And that baby's up there about 30 feet. So
it's funny.
Think
We were
about
just
the distance you have to clear that. Hagman, the batter. One strike. Curveball misses.
funny. My producer, Nate, who helps me out from the River Channel, was in here. He's like, why'd they put that big wall out there? Do you think anybody could ever hit over it? I'm like, I haven't seen any yet, but maybe.
Sounds like there's been 2 this year already.
Really?
They talked about Matazinski hitting it over that earlier.
I love that.
That was well struck. That's what Abrahamson can do. He's a jacked guy.
Do we know
swing.
The distance out there by any chance?
We're working on it.
Okay.
Typically in that part of the field, you're right around that 400 mark. It might be 390.
Wow.
But does somebody have a laser measure or
Seth's
something?
going to laser this thing
All
quick. There he goes with the thumb laser.
3-1. Yeah, some well-hit balls from the Raiders tonight. Curveball, a little low.
Ooh.
Yeah, Berganani had one that got to the track.
That's right. That's right.
That's probably about 360, I would think, out there where he hit.
Wow.
But the other thing you've got to think about in that center field fence is the height you got to clear.
Right.
I mean, I'm eyeballing it here. I'm guessing I'm probably a little high when I say 30, but it's all a 25.
For sure. Yeah, for sure.
Matazinski, the batter.
Matazinski.
Got a pinch runner out there. We'll take a look at that in a second. That one's in the dirt. So Logan Hagman back to get his catcher's gear on, I think.
Oh, sure.
Hunter Rieger, the runner at first. Matazinski trying to see if he can put one up there. Oh, that's well hit, too. That's Gonzo,
boy.
folks. He smoked that thing.
Holy smokes. Over the pine trees.
That is the farthest one I've seen hit here. That definitely hit the top of the batter's cage, if not a little further.
Oh, my gosh.
He smoked that thing. Big smile on his face. Here we go again. A little celebration time.
Boom.
Right there, folks. That's what you're up against with this Raider team. Is power, speed. They're all trying to one-up each other here, I think.
They really are. My God.
He crushed that
Jason's
thing.
like, well, I can hit it farther than over the middle. Give me a break.
That thing was a bomb.
Wow.
I'm guessing both those balls were 400 feet plus.
Wow.
And we'll have to. Seth's going to get his laser measure out after the game and figure it out.
Laser measure.
420.
What are the bigs at? What's a major league field?
About that.
Roughly?
I mean,
about that?
It depends on a lot of your corners. They're probably right around 365.
Okay.
375, and then you gradually start to get a little bit deeper as you get to center field. That's,
Sure.
That's your deepest part of the ballparks, and then it kind of brings back the other direction. Curveball a little high.
Trying to drop it.
Sam's like, all right, where am I going to hit this? We've got one out in center field, one out in left.
He's got to go out right. Go right.
Go right field.
Yep. Pull it down the
Let's
right.
bounce one off the scoreboard. How about that?
Oh, man. Blow a light out.
3-0. Ooh, he was swinging at it that time. 3-1.
He's like, ooh, juicy.
Well, how'd you like? Excuse me. How'd you like to be Coach Blagan right now? It's like, yeah, we're down 3 runs.
Oh,
I'm
right.
really 4 runs. I'm not really
Yeah.
too worried about it. I mean, I got these guys. Somebody's going to hit something. That one's popped up infield. Second baseman calling for it. He's having a tough time tracking that thing, and he misses it.
Oh, goodness.
I'm not sure what happened there. He just didn't look like he was comfortable at all. Yes.
Oh, an error on
Yes.
that one?
First baseman number 13, Spencer Bullis.
Yeah,
Bullis.
I mean, you go back to Coach Blagan, and it's like he's
right.
told me this before. He's like, Aaron, we are so lucky. I'm so lucky to have
Isn't that a
this
great
amount of
attitude?
talent and a
It's
bunch
so
of great kids that work hard, and make no bones about it. This is going to be a send in Manchester that time. It's like, why not? Let's get through this thing.
Yep.
8 runs up now. Certainly they're looking to get to that 10 mark.
Yeah.
They want to deliver at state this year.
Yeah.
Last year was
Is it 2 years in a row they've gone now?
2. Yep. So I'm sure but you can't get ahead of yourself too much. But I just know in conversations, that one's falled off. That it's like, okay, first year, maybe we were a little bit deer in the headlights and
Sure.
played a good game that first year. I mean, they lost by a couple runs, I think. It was a tighter game. Last year was just more of a the wheels just came off.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's, especially this senior group, juniors and seniors that have been there, they don't want to have that happen again.
Yeah.
So play loose, don't feel the pressure, but go out there and
Play your game.
play your game. Yep.
Yep.
That one's off the plate. Foul. Good job by the umpire that time getting out of the box, seeing where that ball played.
Well, and if you tuned in a little bit later, we are going to cover the boys' baseball game next week, Thursday. They'll be in action. They get a bye on that first round.
Yeah, and I'll look at. Oh, I already know who they play. The winner of Rapids or New Richmond. Line drive or ground ball up the middle. Shortstop played it perfect. He was just in the spot right there trying to cover the base. Well, the Raiders, wow, a couple home runs, a couple big home runs. One from Abrahamson, followed up by another one by Matazinski. They pick up 4 runs on 2 big hits. Now they lead now by a score after 3 innings. Raiders 12, Warriors 4.
All right, get out your 50-50 raffle tickets. We have the winning.
When you're working with Derek Building Solutions, you'll get a full-service general contractor that handles every aspect of the project, from design all the way to the final clean.
You know, I was pretty nervous getting into this. It was a big undertaking. There's a lot that goes into it, but having a good contractor, you know, helps you work through the process. We've never built anything like this before, and knew that we would need probably a little extra help on the front end of getting things going, and so definitely glad that we picked Derek.
Jonesy's Local Bar and Grill, close to the rink for all your pre- and post-game fun. Jonesy's features some great apps, the pretzel, onion rings, and don't forget, great wings, both bone-in and boneless. Boneless available in white and dark meat. And then my favorite, on Saturday and Sunday, it's the prime rib. Wow! Jonesy's also caters and hosts meat raffles to benefit local nonprofits. Thanks for being part of the team. Welcome back to Hudson Field. We're still in the debate zone of how far that center field hit was.
Ken's got a 500-foot tape measure you guys can get out of his truck.
This is true. You're going to have to reel it back up, though.
Miles Howe back on the mound for the Raiders. Jack DeLawyer, the batter.
Oh, Howe, he's feeling it. Just pow, pow, pow.
Ooh.
Hey, hey, hey. As I say that, he gets him in tight. A little chin music there.
You know,
not good.
When you're down 12-4 against a good baseball team, there's one thing about taking one for the team. But if I'm those guys in the batter's box, I'm getting the heck out of the way.
I'm not taking that. No way. Love the team, but I'm out.
Love you guys.
Right. I'm not taking
I'll
one.
buy a Dairy Queen, but I really don't want to take one in the middle of my back.
Right.
Ground ball. Oh, nice play by Swanson. Gets it over to second. Just misses on the relay. Abrahamson with a nice play. Good pivot. Pulled Bullis off the bag just a tad, but good glove down there by Swanson to get the lead runner. Bang, bang. Good defense by the Raiders.
Yeah. What do you call that? The hot corner?
Hot corner.
Yeah, old Swanee. Man in the house down there. One down. Right.
Kirsten Miller, the batter. DeLawyer, the runner at first. Fastball just misses. 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Holy smokes, the bat goes flying.
Lost the bat. Miller's just kind of walking over there like, how did that happen? It's hot out there.
Yeah, you get little sweaty hands going. He's laughing.
Got a smile on his face. Sorry about that.
Sorry about that, guys. Just wanted to wake you up over on the bench real quick.
1-2. Howell checks the runner at first. Kicks, delivers. Fastball gets away from Hagman.
Move that runner on over to second. 2-2 here.
Caden DeLawyer, the batter. We have Jack and Caden. That one's off the end of the bat. Howell makes the easy play, tosses over to first for out number 2.
See that runner move around to third. Whoever's cooking brats down there, they got quite the smoke storm going out on the field right now. Is that Anderson?
Probably.
Burning them again.
Lucas Rue, the batter. First pitch in there for a strike. Good pitch from Miles.
There's literally smoke going across
I
the
know.
screen right now. It's not a special effect, folks.
Brats are ready.
Brats are done.
0-1. Little high that time. 1-1. Yeah, he does a lot down there, Mr. Anderson. He's probably helping. There comes another
puff.
Plum of smoke.
Plume.
Sorry.
I knew what you were saying.
Plum.
Plume
Two
or a
one.
plum. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
That one's in the dirt. Gets away. Runner's going to score on that. So Miller in to score on the wild pitch. Rue takes the count to 3-1. Two down, nobody on. That one's in the dirt too. So Howe just having a little control issues here. I'm sure he's just thinking, I want to get out of this inning.
Yeah.
Colin Hutzler, the catcher, up to the plate. Hutzler's walked a couple times today. Miles Howe delivers. There's a fastball in there for a strike.
Good looking pitch there.
What would you guess the attendance is, Ken? Just misses outside. Up on the hill there, I mean, there's probably 100 people. Yeah, maybe more.
Yeah.
120.
Yeah. It's a good crew.
Pretty good crowd behind us, too.
Yeah. Really good crew.
Good turnout today. That one's in the dirt. Good block by Hagman. 2-1. Just going to have a quick chat with Miles.
Love the big umbrella they've got down there. Somebody's
smart.
It's genius. It is red. That's your family. All right.
They're smart.
Well, they know what they're doing. They basically packed a huge umbrella like you might see at a luxury beach, and they're in the shade. And we may be on fire right now. It is very smoky.
Yeah, it's getting smoky.
Is everything okay down there? I feel like we need to call a fire marshal quick.
Swing and a miss. Hagman with a good chat with Miles Howe. Got him to calm down. 2-2.
Look
at it now.
What is going on?
Check it out, Ken.
I'm going to go check it.
Go check it out. Jason Anderson's hair might be on fire. Oh, wait, he doesn't have any. Fly ball. Right side. Oh, good try. Oh, excellent play. Wow, Bullis hung with that thing. Got up against the fence, kind of went off his glove, rolled off his glove, caught it going to the ground. Excellent play. I don't know if you want to replay that. That was pretty sweet. Amidst the smoke, I would say Spencer Bullis just made an ESPN highlight play.
All right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to see if I can't find that one. Let's see where we're at here.
Whew, what's going on down there?
I don't know. There was a guy down there who looked like he was in trouble. I didn't see any flames, but I was like, this doesn't look good. Let me see if I can rewind this enough here. Hold on.
That's it. I
Right
think.
there?
Yep, so watch this. Goes up against the fence, bounces against the fence, and then he fell down to the ground and caught it.
Hey!
Amidst the plume of smoke in his eyes.
Smoke screen! Oh, my gosh. So
All right,
great.
Race Lake gets a run. They did not have a hit, but they do score a run. New pitcher now in there for the Warriors. Get a name for you here. Looks like this is Karsten Miller, number 5. I'll get a better look at that jersey here. Karsten Miller. Little sidewinder action from Karsten. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen that all year. All right.
They call that a submariner.
Submariner.
It's almost like a coming from below.
Okay, perfect. Got the big scoreboard up there. Just wanted to make sure it was correct. It is bottom of 4 here. And a Submariner up pitching.
Just a different delivery, different mechanics. Don't think the speed's all that much more than what we saw. Maybe a little bit more velocity.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, I went downstairs and I saw a lot of smoke, and I didn't want to bust any chops because I know he's not trying to do that, but it was wild.
Got a little bit away from him.
Got away from him. Yeah, that's a great way to put it. Get away from me. Costanza moment. Get away from me.
Brady Swanson, the batter.
The big rig.
Karsten Miller in there pitching for the Warriors. Submariner in there for a strike. So can you name any professional pitchers that threw with those same mechanics, Ken? Now, if you watched any baseball growing up, there were a couple of guys that's what they were famous for. Some of them even went a little deeper than this.
So I grew up in Texas, and the baseball that I watched was the Astros back in the day.
Okay. I don't remember an Astro pitcher. There's been more than you think. It's not as common as it used to be because I think it's they would teach a young pitcher not to throw like that because it's probably hard on your arm longer term. But you ever remember a name of the guy or the pitcher named Kent DeCulvey? DeCulvey.
Okay. No.
Dude. Legendary.
Legendary.
He was a pirate. Pittsburgh pirate.
Oh, Pittsburgh. I used to love those unis back in the day. Maybe we can pull up a little YouTube.
In fact, my brother-in-law...
Get the YouTube going.
I'll pull it up here. My brother-in-law has a T-shirt of Kent DeCulvey, and I'm like so jealous. That one's falled off.
He's got a T-shirt? Brother-in-law sounds kind of cool.
Right there. That's Kent DeCulvey right there.
Oh, dude, I remember this guy for sure.
Yeah.
You
Look
can't have
at that.
a face
Look where he
like
threw
that.
from.
Oh, my gosh. Look at his arm. Yeah. It's like hyperextended. Yeah, I totally remember that guy.
Ooh, gets in the middle there. Swanee gets it in the 5-6 hole, leadoff single.
Anyway,
the other guy that's really somebody that you should remember because they were good in the 80s was Dan Quisenberry.
Okay.
Remember Quisenberry?
Yep. It's funny. You pulled up that pirate, and I'm like, oh, God, yeah, I remember him.
Some of those baseball uniforms back in like the 70s and 80s were just fantastic.
You can't make it up. I kind of think they should be coming back. I mean, they're kind of sweet.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. The Pirates hat back in the day they had.
Yeah. That one gets away. Swanee's
like, I'll
gets
chug on over to second base. You bet.
Berganani, the batter.
Swanee. He's the best. One of my faves this year on the hockey squad. He was so fun. He's got a wicked shot in tight. He'll be right in the slot area, right in front of the goal.
I'm guessing there's some power there.
Yeah. He'd lean on that stick and he'd pow.
0-1. Ooh. That was kind of a bender that came in tight.
Hot shot.
Fouled off.
1-1.
Oh and 2. Ani 1 for 1. Tripled and walked.
On deck.
Ooh, I see it.
Let's go.
Well, Bender, that's a fair ball. Throw over to first, gets away. Here comes Swanee. Coming around. Berganani says, I'm going for 3. Takes a look back. He's like, you're going to give it to me? I'm going to take it.
You bet.
Swanson comes around to score. Big smile on his face.
Big fella. He's got the jersey cracked open.
Now batting number 14, Avery.
All right, folks, here he is. Amory Thanos.
Let's go. Let's
number
go, big guy.
14. Hitting for Parker Reckon. We got a lefty here, folks. Here we go. First pitch. Ooh, and he takes one. He didn't like that.
Dang it.
He's like, I wanted to swing, man.
Right? He did. He was teed.
He was.
I would be too. He's ready to go.
I think they did a scouting report on him, and they figured out they were going to pitch to that guy.
Yep, they knew better.
Yep.
Better beam him or walk him, one of the two.
Miles Howe coming up to hit now.
Let's go, guys.
Seniors getting some ABs here.
I really like that. Not the fact that Amory got hit. I did not like that.
No,
I was ready to see Amory
I thought he was going to throw down. I mean, for a second there, he was like,
well,
did you really just do that to me?
He was like, don't charge the mound. Don't do it.
All right, let's see if we can get him on the base pass here. Get a little speed. I want to check out Amory's speed.
Yep.
Miles Howe hitting right now for Tyler Bolio.
Wide frame for
Look at that lead out there. Good job, Amory. I think he's ready to pounce.
Yep.
Ani, the runner at third. Thanos, the runner at first. Nobody out.
Let's go.
Howe, the batter. Hit up the middle.
Bingo.
Oh, boy, just a fortunate bounce there for Rice Lake. Both guys playing really tight up the middle. That was pretty well hit, but defense was lined up perfectly. So I think we had an unassisted 4-3 double play that time.
Number 5, Sam.
Still a run scores. Ani comes in to score, so 2 runs in here in the bottom of the fourth. And now one of the big home run hitters, Sam Abrahamson, into the game. Sam 1 for 3, the big home run. That one's in there for a strike. All right.
The
Oh,
left
he's
fielder
way
is
up against the
at
fence, the left fielder.
That is awesome.
Back up.
Great call.
Back up.
That is awesome. He's like, this is as far back as I can go. So if you want to hit it here, I'm ready.
Yeah. Lost power in the scoreboard. I think we got a 2-0 count, or 1-1 count. Sorry, now 2-1? 2-1. There we go. Power's back on. 2-1, 2 outs. Couple runs in for the Raiders. Trying to keep it going.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of heat going on in the booth here. Oh,
That's a well hit ball. That's going to be at least 2. Here comes the speed again. Abrahamson got the burners going. Center fielder got to that one pretty quick. I don't even know if the left fielder moved.
nope.
He's just like, okay,
Like, I'm set.
I'm standing right here. Here come a couple big hitters coming up. Might give me some action.
Logan Hagman.
All right, speaking of power hitters, here's another one. And I'm sure Logan's thinking, all right, these guys did it. Now it's my turn. Hit that walk-off grand slam we covered earlier this year. That was a bomb. Logan having a good game, 2 for 2, also walked. A couple RBIs for him. Ooh, good pitch that time. Kent to Colby style.
What do you got for runs right now? I got different than
14 to 5.
I got different than that.
Keep up.
Didn't we have a guy at third that just came in to score?
There's a shot up the middle that's going to score. Abrahamson comes around third, booking for home. That's 3 runs in this inning for the Raiders. Another RBI from Logan Hagman.
Shortstop number 8, Chase Medizinski.
All right, I'll go back. I'll go to stick with 15.
Hunter Rieger coming in. I'll get you a count. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Check that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. I have 15.
Okay, we're square.
Okay. Rieger, the batter. Here comes the other bomber today, Jace Matazinski. Ooh, we looked at that thinking, wow. Loaded up like he was going to take a cut.
Mm-hmm. Had those hips like ready to swivel.
0-1. That one's in the dirt. Rieger stays put.
What? That's odd.
One and one. Jace just chomping at the bit there. Bat in hand. That one's outside. 2-1.
You got to know as a pitcher, you've got a hitter like that at the mound, at the plate, right? Where you're just like, oh, gosh, don't give him
That's how much do you really want to battle it and see another one get knocked out of the park?
That's right.
2-1. Just misses. You know, and again, Jace could be thinking right now, you know what, anything close, I'm going to just go. But he's being pretty selective, waiting for a good one. Gets himself to a 3-1 count. That one's outside. So Matazinski draws the walk.
Good at bat for him. Not seeing anything in there. Tough to turn on it.
Sam Manchester.
Manchester up to bat.
Raiders with 3 in this inning, trying to tack a few more on. They've already got a 10-run lead. We'll play one more inning. Matazinski, the runner at first. Rieger, the runner at second. Jace he's about 30 feet off first base. It's like
really?
Just kind of baiting him to throw, but there's nobody covering, so he's like, well, whatever, I'll keep going.
We'll go wide angle.
20 feet now, see where he gets to his secondary lead. There he goes.
It's way out there. Look at him. He's almost halfway to second. Just hanging around.
1-1. 0-2, sorry. Check that. Ooh. Took one for the team.
Ay, ay, ay.
Base is loaded. Brings up Spencer Bullis.
The Bulldog.
Bullis.
Spencer, another one of these seniors. I'm sure he's thinking, I'd like to knock in a couple runs here.
Yeah, just tee up.
Keep up with my teammates. Good pitch that time in there for a strike. So if you're a lefty against a righty submariner, the one thing, you should be able to locate the ball pretty quickly against these guys.
Huh.
Or get hit. That works too. All right, another run comes in. Spencer says, I'll take the RBI there. That works for me if I just got to take one off the back.
Yep.
Third baseman number 11, Brady.
16.
Back to Brady Swanson,
Swanee.
who started this inning off, singled, scored. All right, looks like we got a new pitcher.
Yeah.
We'll get a number for you. Here he comes, it looks like. Number 12. Who's number 12? Jack DeLawyer.
All
The
right.
lefty.
Let's take a quick breather. We'll be back in 2.
Precision engineering, rigorous attention to detail. A Bryant Evolution heating system is so well designed, it's as much of a joy to install as it is to use.
Good to go.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
One of my favorites in town. Yep, it's the Willow River and Carboni's located in Burkhart, Wisconsin. A great place to hang out with your friends pre or post game. Fantastic pizza, beauty burgers, and roasted chicken you'll rave about for weeks. Chris and his crew are here for you. stop on by and say hi. It's that Willow River and Carboni's just north of town. Welcome back to Hudson Field. Ken Cohn, Aaron Sundin, Jeff Tiersick on the camera. You're brought to you by Derek Building Solutions. Thank you, Derek. Here we are.
Brady Swanson, another opportunity. It's always fun when you get a 2-for-1, you get to hit twice in the same inning.
Right? Ooh,
the lawyer misses inside. One and 0. Bases are jacked with Raiders.
Yep.
Looking to tack on a few more runs. That one's tight. 2-0.
Yeah, a hit's going to score 2, probably.
Well, for sure. I think that's Matazinski and Manchester will certainly get around.
Their wheels.
2-0. That one's tight. Actually, good play by the catcher that time.
Mm-hmm.
Nowhere to put him, though. Brady's like, I'll take the ribby. I'm sure right now he's like to see a pitch to hit. 3-0. See if Coach Blagan gives the green light. The lawyer delivers. That one's low.
Stack another one in. 17.
Right fielder number 9, Bergen on.
Oh, look who.
Berganani up to the plate.
With Amory.
Ready to hit again.
Ready to go again.
That one's popped up. Should be playable, but it's a tough spot.
Ooh,
Somebody's got to call it off. Center fielder comes in, makes that play. He's been actually pretty good out there, pretty active. But the Raiders pick up 5 more runs on 3 hits. They leave 3. Your score now after 4, Hudson 16, Rice Lake 5.
When you're buying insurance, finding protection closer to home is always better. After all, who is likely to care more about you? Someone at the end of a 1-800 number or your local professional insurance agent? If you need a quote or just have a question, please just drop in and see us or give us a call. SF Insurance Group is your local community insurance agency. Visit our many locations at St. Croix Falls, Osceola, Somerset, New Richmond, Chisago City, and Hudson. Visit us online at sfinsurancegroup.com.
Hi, I'm Ronnie, your Willow River Experience Assistant. At Willow River Company, we take care of all your outdoor needs. Snow removal, irrigation, fine gardening, plant bed maintenance, seasonal planters, lawn care, and planter subscription all year round. And now, it's all bundled into one simple monthly subscription. No stress, no hassle, just a beautifully maintained property. Visit willowriverexperience.com and subscribe today so you can enjoy the view.
Now pitching for Hudson.
Welcome back.
Jace Matazinski.
At the mound, we've got a new pitcher for Hudson.
I've been waiting to see him pitch this year. I'm excited we get a chance to. Again, we talk about the arrows in your quiver, the tools in your toolbox, having the ability to be able to have Matazinski come in, and even in situations where you got to close, and this isn't a closed situation. I'm sure, again, Coach Blagan's thinking, he's already rotated seniors in, getting guys in the game.
Yep.
Let Jace close this or finish this game off. First pitch from Matazinski, just a burner, fastball strike. We know how hard he can throw. Gavin Richter, be curious on the radar what we got tonight from Jace. That one's high.
It's fast.
It's very fast, and he's been clocked. I know 97, 98, throwing from short to first.
Really?
Got him swinging.
Oh,
1-2.
boy.
Matazinski.
Kind of scared me a
That
little
one
bit
gave
back
Logan
here.
a little bit of a look like, come on, dude.
Come on.
1-2.
Dude.
See if Jace mixes it up a little bit. That time a little bit. Maybe a slider that time.
He's got that
2-2.
sweet flow.
Sweeper. Yeah,
Tough to
sweet
keep
flow
the hat
going.
on.
2-2. Fastball. Gets a piece of it.
Ooh, barely. 2-2.
Well, these are the kind of things that really, again, make Jace a pretty good prospect, because there's a little off-speed pitch, gets him swinging.
Birdie.
He can play short. He'd certainly be able to play most places in the infield.
Oh, yeah.
Athletic enough to play outfield. And now you even look at pitching.
Right. Crazy.
A coach, a team might think, hey, you know what? This is a pretty good pitching prospect, too. That one's off speed in the dirt. Friend of mine used to live in Hudson. I coached softball with him. He was in the Orioles organization. I think he might have got a cup of coffee in the majors, but he was AAA mostly.
Yeah.
And he started as a pitcher.
Okay.
And big, tall guy, about 6'5", really athletic, and eventually ended up in the outfield. But he started off pitching in the minors, swing and a miss. But just a good athlete.
Yeah.
I mean, really fast, strong, off speed a little high. 2-1. So you never know. You know, these guys are young. There's potential written all over them. Fastball, swing and a miss.
Wow. Yeah, Matazinski, definitely one of those athletes that you're like, wow. Really fun to watch him play.
2-2 on Musil. Jace comes back.
Trying to get him to swing at something outside there.
Full count. Swing and a miss.
What was that noise?
I'm not even sure. It sounded like it might have come from the Rice Lake dugout.
I think it did. I don't know if that helps your batter.
No.
Everybody, "Rah!"
Okay, this guy's throwing 90-something.
Yeah.
And you're
You guys be
making
quiet.
noises at me while I'm hitting.
Just stop.
2 outs here. Jace mowing him down. Line drive up the middle. Well struck that time. Gagner with the single.
Yeah, got the bat on the ball. She went.
Timing.
Yep. Timing.
Bjorn Helsted, the batter.
Again, we mentioned it earlier. There's going to be some post-game senior things going on that we will be sticking around for. So if you're interested in sticking around, please
hang around.
Hang around. Big night for those seniors.
0-1. Jace not really worried about that runner, just going after the batter here. That one's tight. 2-0. I think I said 0-1. 1-0, now 2-0.
2-0, yep.
He's getting to me, Ken.
Yep. Oh, dude, you're right in it. I'm standing up so it doesn't get in my face and I can see my screens.
That's a swing and a miss.
Wow.
2-1. That one's flown out to left field. Amory Thanos comes in, makes the catch.
Let's go,
The
big fella.
lefty retires the side and the game for the Warriors. No runs, one hit. They leave one. Matazinski comes in and cleans house. Amory Thanos with the game-ending play. We'll write that in the paper for you, Amory.
Yep.
Your final score here, run rule after 5. The Hudson Raiders 16, Race Lake Warriors 5. Whew, Ken. It's a scorcher.
Yes,
a lot of fun
indeed.
tonight, though. Got to see some different pitchers, some good defense by the Raiders, and, of course, some timely hitting, a couple big bombs. I mean, it's kind of a statement game for them going into the playoffs, being able to finish strong. Game started off a little bit choppy. Rice Lake only 2 hits on the game. So that hit we just saw that inning was hit number 2.
Wow.
So, but the Raiders took care of business tonight and look forward to another bye in the regionals and playing home next Thursday against the winner of Wisconsin Rapids and New Richmond.
Okay.
So don't know much about Rapids. I can tell you in the seedings, Spash was a 3 seed. Chippewa got a 2 seed, so they're going to be on the other side of the bracket. Kind of the sneaky seed to keep an eye on in Hudson's side of the bracket for sectionals is River Falls.
Yo,
so
I've
they're
heard
a
as
4
much.
seed.
Yeah, yeah.
And of course, earlier this year, the Raiders lost down in River Falls 2-0. Came back, won the next game. So that was a split. That was their only conference loss. But you never know. It's one of those games where it's a rival game.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
one of those where you got to be ready to go. I'm sure the coaches are like, look, we're going to have plan Bs and strategy in place. If maybe something's not working, we can switch up our pitching.
Yeah.
You're not going to see much change in this lineup. I mean, it's been pretty much set in stone, solid. Pinch hitting's a different story, but up and down that lineup, I think what you've seen the last 2 or 3 games is what Hudson will go into the playoffs with and ride it until
Been solid.
the end.
Yeah.
And I would also guess, even though Mark Souza struggled a little bit earlier, he's still going to be the number 1. And it's just one of those things where, again, we saw 4 pitchers tonight, and I thought Miles Howell pitched well. Abrahamson we did not see tonight, but we've talked about him before. Nolan Meyer got an opportunity to see Jace at the end.
Matazinski, yeah.
So
Impressive.
they are in good shape all around, healthy,
Yeah. Yeah.
good. So
I'm excited for next week, Thursday. Again, tune in. Raider Streaming will have that live. And, of course, stick around here. We've got some senior celebrations that we're going to cover.
speaking of that, you know how loosey-goosey I get with my Jonesy's players of the game.
Yeah.
We're going all seniors tonight.
I
Just kind of
love
like
it.
we like to do with football from
Yeah.
time to time, so let's count them out. Miles Howe,
Boom.
Sam Abrahamson,
Bingo.
Owen Wagner,
Shout out.
Jace Matazinski,
Let's go.
Berganani,
Feeling it.
Sam Manchester,
Manny.
Brady Swanson,
Swanee.
Spencer Bullis,
Bulldog.
and, of course, capped off with number 14, Amory Thanos.
Thanos! Gonna miss you, man. We got to keep in touch next year.
So those are your Jonesy's players of the game, and we will be back here in a week from Thursday,
That's right.
June
That's right.
4th.
And TBD on Thursday this week, if the girls softball wins tonight,
Yep.
you and a crew, Jeff will be on camera. I'll be out, but we'll have somebody running production, hopefully.
Okay.
And but we'll figure that out probably tonight as we hear what happened with the game.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Love it.
Cool. All
You're,
right, man.
you're good to go if you want. I'm going to stick around for the senior stuff.
I'm going to go.
Okay.
I'm going to go home.
You have been sitting in the hot box, my friend,
It
this whole
is.
time.
It's
so
warm.
Thanks for
Appreciate
coming out.
it.
Thank you for
enjoy
the goodies, too.
Enjoy your canned goods.
Oh, my
give me
gosh.
feedback. I'm good or bad. Let me
So
know.
your beans, I'm ready to buy some because those are really good. They're snappy and like crunchy, and I've never had pickled beans. Huh. You could sell those.
You're a
dude.
believer.
I'm a believer. Sunday, and you're the man. Thank you, sir.
All right, man. Talk
ya.
to you later.
This cute guy. I told. Thanks, Sundin. Again, we just got word in the booth. Big Rivers champion. your Hudson Raiders. And again, stick around here. We've got some festivities going on with the seniors here. Looks like they'll be doing some appreciation of the parents. Seth, are you going to be announcing this? You throw that on so we can hear you. Thanks, boss. Seth, it's already good and sweatied up for you, so you're all set. Seth has done some announcing in the past, and he does our PA work here. So I appreciate him jumping on us. We kind of walk through the end of the evening here.
I'm just waiting to get the okay here.
Yeah. It's all about timing. Timing. Look at all the cameras. Oh, my gosh. It's like a media event here. Could I talk you into doing a huge favor for me? My camera guy on the field with that blue shirt is like dying of thirst right now. Could you grab a Gatorade from underneath and bring it out to him? Do you see him out there? He's got a blue shirt, a blue hat. Yeah, right by the players. He just texted me. He's like dehydrating out there bad. He's been in the sun the whole time. Would you mind grabbing him? They'll get a free one for you down there. Just tell them it's for the media guys. Thank you so much. All right. Get Jeff some Gatorade. Keep him alive out there. Always a lot going on these senior nights, getting everybody lined up and in order and all things figured out. Oh, looks like Jeff's got 2 Gatorades coming his way. That's good. All right, getting the thumbs up over there?
I think so.
All right, buddy.
All right, here we go.
Buckle up, folks.
Thank you for sticking around to honor our seniors and their parents, and a big congratulations to the Hudson Raider baseball team for being the Big Rivers Conference champs this year.
Woo, woo.
As your name is called, please walk out of the dugout together. This is for the seniors and their parents. Sam Abrahamson. Parents Amanda and Chris. Sam will be attending St. Thomas University in the fall to study business and play baseball. Go Tommies! Also, a huge thank you to Amanda for all her contributions, time, and dedication to this program. Your social media expertise and organization has made the season so fun and enjoyable for all. Bergen Awney, parents Val and Chris. Bergen will be attending Lake County Community College to study business and play baseball. Go Lancers! Spencer Bolus, parents Heidi and Ryan. Spencer will be playing junior hockey in Rock Springs, Wyoming. Congratulations and best of luck, Spencer. Heidi has served as our Hudson Dugout Club president the past 2 years. Your attention to details, time, energy, and amazing leadership are so appreciated, and we can't thank you enough. Miles Howe. Parents Nicole and Derek. Miles will be attending UW La Crosse to study biology and play baseball. Go Eagles! Sam Manchester. Parents Kara and Andrew. Sam will be attending Bryant and Stratton Junior College to study business and play baseball. Go Bobcats! Jace Metazinski. Parents Corinne and Jeff. Jace will be attending Auburn University in the fall to study business and play baseball. Go Tigers! Brady Swanson. Parents Kate and Brad. Brady will be attending St. John's University in the fall to study business and finance. Amory Thanos. Parents April and Andrew. Amory will be attending Syracuse University to study journalism and sports media. Owen Wagner. Parents Jody and Troy. Owen plans to work after graduation. And last but not least, we can't forget that we have two amazing team managers, Joey and Sam, who are also seniors who graduated last week. Thank you for all your dedication and commitment this season. Congratulations to all of our seniors on another successful season as back-to-back-to-back conference champs. One of the best things about this team is their chemistry, grit, never quit attitude, and positive team culture. Your leadership as seniors has been outstanding and will definitely be missed, but we are so excited to see what's to come for all of you. Parents and all of our Hudson Raiders fans, we can't thank you enough. Thank you for your many years of support. Without you, this night is not possible. Thank you again. And parents, please don't go anywhere yet. We want to make sure we get some photos of all of you together.
I love it. We got some junior players coming out to give some special gifts to the seniors as they are making their farewell tour a little bit here into the playoffs, which is pretty cool. It's crazy. These guys graduated last week, walked through, and they're, back playing high school ball. So just awesome.
It's got to be just such a fun feeling.
Right?
You're done, but you still get to play.
You're still in it, though. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, it's been a great evening. They've capped off a nice regular season here. We'll be back in it next week, Thursday. Aaron and I with Jeff will be back at Hudson Field for our first playoff game on Thursday, as we have a bye on Tuesday. So really looking forward to seeing this team on Thursday and what they what's coming up for these guys. It's going to be I think it's going to be a heck of a run for the crew. Wish them the best of luck as we move into the playoffs next week. Thanks for tuning in, Seth. Thanks for joining me at the end here. I appreciate it. And as always, shout out to Aaron and Jeff, my two wingmen. Appreciate all that you guys do. We'll see you next game Thursday. Thanks for tuning in to Raider Streaming.